In Age of Mythology Retold Heavenly Spear, we wanted to bring the exciting world of Japanese mythology to life. In Japanese myth, yokai are supernatural beings of dubious nature that could be variously called demons, monsters, or spirits, although none of these terms fully capture the variety and uniqueness of these creatures. For the Heavenly Spear expansion, we tap into this rich folklore of yokai as inspiration for our Japanese myth units. Today, we're introducing the myth units available in the Archaic and Classical ages, as well as the 2 Japanese water myth units. Now, let's explore the rich world of many-tailed foxes, heads on flaming wheels, and even a dangerous spider woman. Kitsune. Kitsune is the first myth unit, available in the Archaic age to all Japanese major gods. In a cuteness contest, the kitsune wins the gold among yokai. In Japanese mythology, kitsune resemble foxes and are associated with intelligence. Some are servants of the goddess Inari Okami and are known for giving wisdom to pious humans. Others, like their wild counterparts, delight in mischief and pranks. Kitsune are known to shapeshift and bewitch humans, although they usually do so for good purposes, to punish the greedy, the wicked, and the boastful. In some stories, kitsune shapeshift into beautiful women and become fox wives to unwitting men. In Heavenly Spear, the kitsune is your initial explorer unit, appearing at the town center at the start of a match. It resembles a furry white fox with 3 fluffy tails. As this adorable critter bounds through the map, try not to be distracted. There's a game to win! But the kitsune is more than just an explorer and furry-tailed cutie pie. Although its attacks do minimal damage, look at its cute little mouth, the kitsune increases the movement speed of nearby friendly units. A Japanese army supported by kitsune is capable of quickly moving into battle or retreating. As Japanese armies tend to be smaller but stronger, kitsune can help you gain a tactical edge through speed. Inari Okami's Wisdom of 9 technology upgrades kitsune to 9-tailed kitsune with more hit points, greater line of sight, and a more powerful movement speed aura. It also gives your kitsune 9 tails. That's a must-research technology in our book. Kama Itachi. Kama Itachi is available in the Classical Age to followers of Amano Azame. The Kama Itachi seems almost as cute as the kitsune, a slinky, furry weasel running around your base. Then you notice it has giant, razor-like sickles at its front paws. In Japanese mythology, Kama Itachi arrive on dust storms or wintry winds and strike their victims with their blades. Interestingly, these attacks are never fatal, as the Kama Itachi heals the wounds as quickly as they came. This leaves the unfortunate victim a bit scratched and dazed, but otherwise fine, much as a particularly biting winter wind may do. Inspired by these stories, the Kama Itachi in Heavenly Spear is a melee unit with a Blade Whirl special ability. When activated, the Kama Itachi whirls in a dust-filled circle, inflicting damage to any units around the weasel. Unlike the Kama Itachi of myth, however, these wounds linger, causing additional damage to their victim over time. This makes the Kama Itachi a great myth unit to send into enemy formations to weaken them for subsequent attacks. Amano Azume's Wind Sickles technology enhances Kama Itachi attack. Wanyudo. Wanyudo is available in the Classical Age to followers of Menakata Tomi. The Wanyudo is one of the strangest yokai and has a backstory as unsettling as its appearance. It is a man's head trapped inside the spokes of a flaming ox wheel. What, you thought Japanese mythology was just cute foxes? This absolutely metal yokai is said to be the soul of an evil lord, condemned to constant suffering for past crimes. Roving the world, the Wanyudo has one purpose: to inflict pain on the wicked to achieve its own redemption. In Heavenly Spear, the Wanyudo is unmistakable. Its flaming wheel rotates frantically as the tongue-wagging head seeks yet another victim. When attacking, it launches a stream of fire, setting units ablaze and inflicting additional damage over time, as if seeing a flaming head in a wheel wasn't enough of a signal to stay away. Minakatomi's condemned soul technology increases the damage and area effect of the Wanyudo's attack. Juragumo. Juragumo is available in the Classical Age to followers of Inari Kami. In Japanese mythology, the Juragumo is a spider woman with cunning intelligence who preys on foolish young men. The Juragumo, also known as the Entangling Bride, shapeshifts into a beautiful woman to lure her prey. Once the unwitting young man is in her grasp, she ensnares him in powerful silken threads and weakens him with a powerful venom. In Heavenly Spear, the Juragumo joins the Medusa as one of Age of Mythology Retold's most unsettling femme fatales. She appears as a well-dressed woman carrying a lantern, almost normal, until you notice her 8 long spider legs emerging from her back. The Juragumo's attack is as frightening as her appearance. She grabs enemies who gets too close and quickly spins them around in her spider legs while stabbing them full of holes. Satisfied, she then discards the unfortunate enemy as quickly as she sees them. And Nariyokami's deadly snare technology causes Juragumo to inflict additional poison damage over time, reflecting the Juragumo's venomous attack. Honengyo. Honengyo is a water unit available to all Japanese gods in the heroic age. In Japanese mythology, the Honengyo is a fish or amphibian-like yokai that lives in deep rivers. It has dark scales, razor-sharp dorsal fins, and mirror-like eyes. Despite its fearsome appearance, the creature is considered good luck for Japanese fishermen and an omen of a prosperous fishing season. The Honengyo may have originated through sightings of giant salamanders and is a possible inspiration for the famous Japanese movie monster Godzilla. In Heavenly Spear, the Honengyo is the first of 2 Japanese water myth units. It has a special ability that makes it an underwater battering ram, adept at taking on groups of enemy ships. When activated, the Honengyo dives beneath the surface and rapidly swims along a targeted path, damaging units above. On resurfacing at the end of its path, it launches enemy ships into the air. Umibozu. Umibozu is a water unit available to all Japanese gods in the Mythic Age. Okay, we said the Wanyudo was strange and unsettling, but the Umibozu is the alien-like creep hiding in the darkest corners of your worst nightmares. In Japanese mythology, the Umibozu is said to be the spirit of a drowned monk seeking vengeance. It is a mysterious giant yokai who emerges suddenly from the ocean depths to capsize ships before sinking away as quickly as it came. The Umibozu's shape varies in Japanese stories, from jellyfish-like to serpentine to an unnatural inky black humanoid with large round eyes. The latter interpretation was our inspiration in Heavenly Spear. The Umibozu is a lumbering giant whose gelatinous form is filled with speckles of stars. It can walk on both land and water, but has a special ability that allows it to transcend both mediums. Like the mythological Umibozu that appears suddenly out of the ocean, the Umibozu in Heavenly Spear can instantly teleport to any body of water. It then bursts unexpectedly from the depths and attacks the surprised sailors. I think I'll stay on land now. There are many more myth units introduced in Heavenly Spear inspired by Japanese mythology. You can try out the Kitsune, Juragumo, Umibozu, and more in Age of Mythology Retold Heavenly Spear, launching on September 30th.